Y'all, I gotta talk. I gotta talk about this. I gotta talk about people that are dishonest and disingenuous. And it's a shame. So, guys, I've been watching videos of people pretty much removing barnacles from the backs of sea turtles. This is exactly what backbiters are like. So, I started my company just to give you guys a history of divine services. I started my company the end of 2015. Okay, took off like real fast. Okay. You go back and you look at my videos from back then, before the YouTube apocalypse, the ad apocalypse. YouTube does that to all of their content creators. I wouldn't have been affected by it had I kept the original website. I would have, because I had a lot of ranking on Google on my original Divine Services website. Maybe probably about 10 to 20% of my clients came from YouTube. The rest of them came from the ranking on Google on my website. It used to be Divine, it used to be Tarot Queen Jamila dot thedivinemommy.com is what my website used to be. Okay. So otherwise, when YouTube like did what they did with my channel, which they do with everybody, okay, and I ain't even mad at YouTube because of that. Anyway, so the whole time I started my business, I'm getting stalked by barnacles. That's what I call them now. I call them barnacles, just parasites, right? I'm getting stalked the whole time, like by different people. And so I hook up with my ex. And we hit it off right away. But then he starts to act a fool in social media. Never affected my business. Part of the reason why is because Tarot Queen Jamila.thedivinemommy.com had high Google ranking. Okay. And see, here's the whole thing about it is that when you are practicing authentic witchcraft, can't nothing that nobody does stop you. Because he done did all kind of crazy. I ain't even gonna bring it up. Okay, let's talk about the backbiters. The backbiters tried to steal my company and steal my shine by using my ex. Every single day. I moved into my house in 2020. That's when they went to work. Oh, we're gonna mess her up. We're gonna get her put out. We're gonna mess up her business. These silly people not even realizing that YouTube only accounts for maybe 10 to 20% of my clients. I still get the same amount of clients from YouTube that I did even before all of that mess that they did. So I meet up with these two women. They obviously ain't no good. One of them is online talking racist with a racist dude, and the other one I cut her off because she was just way too cantankerous. Okay. Soon as I cut her off, the last one, she comes back to YouTube to lie on me. and bear false witness on me. I'm like, cool, whatever. Y'all stupid, y'all ignorant. Nobody takes you seriously. The two backbiters that was trying to steal my business are now mad because number one, the public did not go for their fake, made up relationship. They thought, now keep in mind, we're talking about this sector of people. These two dummies, and I can tell that a lot of people in that sector, they try to take credit for my success. No, those people were nothing but an obstacle for me. And keep in mind, even if I have obstacles, I know how to move obstacles with magic. I don't care what somebody does or what you going through. You got a business, I'm going to bring some money to your business, just like I do mine. So I know how to. So basically, when your haters try to create obstacles, they can always be removed. This group of people somehow in their mind try to attribute the money that I make to them making videos roasting people. You cannot make this stuff up. If I do get a client from YouTube, it's because of the readings that I put up or the fact that I offer the spell work. So for the past couple of years, they've been trying and trying and trying to use my ex to discredit me. First of all, what am I supposed to be doing with my ex? Forcing him to not act a fool? He was a fool when I met him. What am I supposed to be doing? Changing my ex's behavior? So I didn't quite understand because I don't think like that. Just very low vibratory. So the hater, the backbiter, was just over on his channel. You can't make your man claim you. Well, me and him are not together. Even if we were together, you think that I'm going to deal with being stalked every day on this platform? I don't think so. I ain't never needed no relationship to sell my spells. I have testimonials going back. Nothing's changed but the date. I've been I still can't figure out because I believe that him and this woman, they thought they were going to start making the big bucks, but they didn't. And the reason why they didn't is because they're disingenuous. Nobody takes that sector seriously. Nobody. Okay, we can take the negative energy seriously. We can take the fact that they are degenerate black people in a mixed melting pot of degeneracy that swats people and shows up at people's houses. But on a spiritual, magical, no, they're not taken seriously. So now he's mad because he couldn't steal my company. Well, if you want to make the six figures, you would have had to have had my website, right? That way, I'm thinking about getting that web. I'm thinking about taking that domain back. That domain was that domain. It's probably dropped its ranking on Google. So I don't quite understand. I don't understand any of like any witch on this website that is uptight or pressed about YouTube because it's not about YouTube. It's about Google ranking on your website. Now, in 2 years, if you were a witch with a website and you knew how to do SEO and you knew how to work with Google to get traffic to your website, what is the problem? Why can't you get clients outside of YouTube? YouTube accounts for only 20, I'd say 20 to 30% of my clients. The rest of them come from the website. So the haters have been hating on my channel, but the channel doesn't matter. I can leave YouTube right now and still get hella clients. Right now. Not to mention the referrals I get, not to mention the repeat business that I get. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly is it. Is it that my love domination spells don't work? Is it that my love spell isn't working? What is it exactly that these complete idiots are trying to do? Please explain it to me. And why would a grown man be online saying the things that he's saying? Could it be because he's being led by a stupid woman? What does a man claiming me on this website have to do with my success of my business? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So it's been a 2 years of total stupidity. 2 years of total stupidity on these people's part. Not mine. My personal life is my personal business. Yes, me and my ex do come online and fight sometimes. Am I embarrassed because of it? No. Me and my ex have been fighting in social media 4 years before we met. He's a butthole. That has nothing to do with my business and my baby that I created. He don't do no spells with me. He don't do no rituals with me. He don't do no marketing with me. He doesn't work my company with me. I do that. So I'm trying to figure out why for 2 years this dude and this female, the female came up with the idea, okay? The female came up with the idea that she was going to steal my business success by having this dude, they call him Bum Dot, by having him claim her was going to bring her automatic success. How many of you people, how many of you people would be that stupid? Now it's backfiring, right? It's backfiring on her because she ain't doing nothing but getting stalked all day. And see, this is something that she bought on herself. Now they mad because their plan didn't work. Again, what does my personal problems with a man have to do with my ability to make a spell work? Let me see who's behind that account. Well, Sister T, you know what? I don't discuss my personal life on this website. I don't, because they're stalkers and they're very, very mental. Okay. What does my ability to cleanse you, uncross you, unhex you, do money work for you, or do love work for you? Like, are they trying to prove that my love spells didn't work? Well, let me tell you something. My ex hounded me for 4 years before I met him. Never lit one love candle on him. Not one. So there was no love spell needed. Like I've been trying to figure this out. Am I supposed to dominate him in some kind of way? I mean, yeah, I admit I wish he would listen to me sometimes. But that has nothing to do with my business or my company or why I'm even here. So this is the reason why these people have been on their channel very disingenuous, talking about, yeah, that's my girl. Uh-huh. I'm with her and da da da, because they thought that they were gonna automatically make my money. They thought they was gonna take money. When in reality, if I ever lost any money at my company, let me tell you where I would have lost money. Where I would have lost money was when 3 years ago I lost my PayPal account. Number one, because I wasn't actually able to run my website. Remember, if you guys remember, I went over to Etsy. Had hella sales on Etsy. Going back to Etsy too, as a matter of fact. I'll be going back to Etsy real soon. Before Thanksgiving. I'll be going back to Etsy. Okay. If I would have lost any money, it would have been because I lost my website. But I never lost any money. Or it could have been COVID. COVID has affected everybody's business. It has. It is what it is. We're in a recession. But I think the reason why I'm talking about this over here is because I want you guys to have a good business sense. You cannot build a business on top of another business like that. Because just like those marine men, those marine men that be picking them barnacles off of the backs of those sea turtles, okay? You cannot build a successful business that is earning 80, 90, 100, 200,000 a year by literally behaving like a parasite, especially a spiritual business. Harassment, extended, I mean, this was like the extended stay. This was like an extended joke, an extended stalking, just so that they could fail. Literally, in the past 2 years, this man has been hounding me down, him and this woman, stalking me, lying on me, making songs about me so that they could show the public that they made $3,500. So y'all know where I'm at when y'all want some authentic spell work, some authentic rituals. Okay. $3,500. That was it. That's how much they made, supposedly. Which they didn't make it with spiritual money. They made it somewhere else. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Also, another thing, I've been talking, and it's like they don't hear anything real. My views on YouTube only gave me an AdSense check. It's all about the Google ranking of my website and the advertising of my website. And this has literally been their game the past couple of years. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. A lot of my clients don't even come to me about no love stuff or relationship stuff. They come to me. Well, I do have a few clients that have came to me about their relationships, and I do have a few current clients, but most of my clients, um, most of my clients are, you know what I'm saying? They need to be unhexed and uncursed. They come to me for curse reversals and cleanses and money work and money unblocker workings. Okay. Typically, if it's something going on with the love life, it'll affect your money too, or vice versa. I don't understand these people. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all better not listen to them. Y'all better not listen to them. Y'all better not try to emulate them. Okay. And I went to college for a couple of years. I actually took business classes in college. Okay. I don't have a college degree. I used to be a licensed realtor, but I don't, it's just common sense. It's all about your website Google ranking, is what it is about. Okay. You can come on YouTube and get 5,000 views. That don't mean that people are, or that enough people are going to find your website to purchase, right? So that's all I'm saying. It's totally ridiculous. I'm tired of it. I am. I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's been so over in that situation. And I just don't get why people don't get smarter when it comes to that. My personal life is of no consequence on this website whatsoever. In fact, I would really appreciate having my privacy. Okay. As far as with my private life, you know, and okay, let's not even put it like that. Let's put it like this. I am tired of ignorant people trying to be me. That's basically what that was. Oh, I'm going to steal your identity. I'm going to try to steal your energy. I'm going to try to replace you at your own company because I'm running around the internet in a fraudulent relationship. Because if I'm with somebody, it's because I really love them. Okay. I don't, I, it just, it's so bizarre. It really is. So, my company is ran and 100% owned by myself. What does a man have to do with that? Do I look like I got time 24 hours a day working on a man? I got a lot of responsibilities. So even if I could do work to get him to, well, first of all, he's not really into witchcraft like that. You know, maybe some voodoo. I don't know, because I personally I don't know. But what am I supposed to be doing spiritual work to make him like he going like I'm gonna force him to come and be a part of my company? I don't need that. Well, I mean, when they say that, what are you trying to say? Are you saying that I need to somehow convince him to work for my company? So you want me to give him a job? I mean, I'm confused about that. Y'all gonna have to, and so that makes me less valuable because I'm in a public relationship with him. Y'all gonna have to ask these people their logic, because I still don't understand the so-called logic that they use. I've been in business for several years now, almost. And while, yeah, being in a relationship with a kind individual, a loyal individual is amazing, but I don't need it for YouTube. Even if I wanted him to, come to my channel and discuss, some of the things that he's discussed with me in private about spiritual stuff, I wouldn't do it because of the stuff that it's. And you know what? I don't even believe everybody in that group would even stalk us. But I do believe that the number one dude, like, that's just not how a man behaves. Competing with a woman, because it didn't work that he tried to hook up with me. He tried to hook up with me. I wasn't having it. But now it's, and am I supposed to feel some type of way? No, I'm getting ready to roll over and go to sleep. So we got to start coming up with some logic here. You know what I'm saying? We do. So, you know. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go. I will catch y'all later. Um, yeah, because I gotta get up in the morning and because it's Halloween. Happy Halloween to y'all, by the way. Okay. Y'all have a good one. Yeah. Um, none of that stuff that they've done has hurt my money. And I think that that's what they were trying to do. I think that they were trying to steal from me and it didn't work and now they're upset. Okay, and I'm doing great as far as business wise. I'm doing amazing. What does my personal life have to do with that? Y'all have a good one. Y'all know what I'm saying, especially some of you pioneer women, you strong women. You strong entrepreneur women. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I will catch y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Okay? Black people, let's do better. Let's do better. Please, all of us as a whole. Can we do better in general as a whole, please? All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Let me be the inspiration. Let me inspire you, is what I want to say before I go. Don't look at me as any kind of competition. I am here to inspire you. I am here to show you how to be successful. Anybody. That's not just the Black community, but that's anybody. Okay. So I got to go. I will catch y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Y'all know now, y'all know what not to do. Everything that they do, business wise, don't do it. Okay. Everything that they're doing, the business decisions that those people make, trying to exploit their own relationships, don't do it that way. Okay. Because you see the result, and the result is not good. Okay. And I think some of them was saying that I was getting ready to get put out and all this stuff. It's just, it's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm very, very grateful for anybody that comes to my company to work with me as a client or a student. I'm very, very grateful for the blessings that have been bestowed upon me. The blessings, okay? And so I will be seeing y'all later for Halloween. Okay. I'm not going to dress up. I'm going to be a witch, is what I'm going to be. But I'll see y'all later. Okay. Have a happy Halloween, y'all. Bye bye.